Hello ladies and gentlemen, and oh my, have we got a juicy one for you today. Welcome to a village currently being defended by the German Wehrmacht. Will they be able to hold out against a gigantic assault from the Soviet 72nd Mechanized Division? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way to find out as we kick off today's battle. This should be an absolutely explosive one that we've got here today. Now, the Russians are going to be coming across this big open field, as you can see already. We've got some jeeps coming in, and here we go. The pack guns are instantly opening up and devastating them. Oh my, yes. We've got quite a few, actually, to be honest. Let's go have a look at the German defenses as the first Russians make their way across. They're just a couple of light vehicles to begin with. But yeah, so what we got over here are these, I think these are the pack 37mm. I'm sure some of you enthusiasts out there are going to correct me if I say anything wrong. And we've got another couple over here. We've got ourselves a good old Panzer and a 105mm artillery piece over here in the forest just behind. There's about 3 of these artillery pieces in total. Not too many. I didn't want to overwhelm the defenders. Oh my, yes. And as you can see, we've got German infantry also set up inside the building with a 100mm mortar as well. There's 2 of them in total. But yeah, there's quite a few pack guns, I will say. I think I might have gone over the top a little bit of pack guns, but you know what? There's also going to be a heck of a lot of vehicles also assaulting this position. Now, the Germans are in quite concealed positions here. You can see that they were bringing in some more panzers into the village. But yeah, look at this. They've got some really good cover here, defending all the roads, the entire line. Now, what are the Soviets going to be attacking with? Well, they've got a T-34, and they've got these. I think these are called the BA-10. That's what they're listed as in the game anyway. I don't know if that is actually the name, but yeah, that's what I'm going to use, the BA-10. And they've got these little unique things here. If the camera ever makes its way over there, it's a little bit slow. But yeah, look, these things here, they seem to have twin discs on them, and I think they're the heavy discs, so they're quite rapid assault vehicles. And already, we can see that the Soviets are in our world of hurt, coming across this open field here, shells whizzing over them. Now, these light vehicles here, they do actually have quite a lot of use, so with the Russians, with the Germans having a lot of pack guns, these things can actually kill the crew of the pack guns pretty damn effectively. However, the pack guns can also blow these guys up. More T-34s rolling in here. We've got a BA over there. By God, will they be able to get there? Let's go watch this T-34. As he comes over this hill, he's going to be exposed right into the German guns. You can see there's one up there. There's actually, oh my God, there's about 10 guns looking at this one tank, and he instantly got obliterated. Well, that's kind of what we were expecting to happen realistically. Now, the Russians here have got to make a concerted effort to try and get through this. The artillery shells here popping off left, right and centre. Any infantry unlucky enough to get caught by that are really going to be in for a world of hurt. But yeah, look at this. The tank graveyard is already starting to develop. These machine guns over here, I'm actually kind of surprised that these jeeps, the Russian jeeps over here, have actually managed to live this long. God, look at that one, got absolutely rinsed. I think it's something to do with the angle, especially this one. It's a really difficult angle for him to shoot. This one that got absolutely rinsed though. God, fires. Oh no, there he goes! Russians flying through the air. Oh, that was nasty. It's actually kind of weird because you'd think that penetrating shells would deal a hell of a lot of damage to vehicles like that, like just instantly explode them, but it really doesn't. It's kind of weird. Like, vehicles are so soft that the shell just simply goes through the vehicle normally. I've seen a couple of weird videos where, like, a Toyota's been hit by an ATMG, like a guided missile, and the people inside it just live. It's absolutely insane, yet when it hits a tank, it just evaporates everyone inside because the explosion is contained within it. But at the moment, here we go, more Russian tanks moving in, 2 BAs moving up simultaneously. These are the light attack tanks. They're pretty damn effective though, realistically, in the role that they're trying to perform here today. Rapid fire, and they are rapid moving. However, when they stop like this, oh, look at this. It looks like we've lost one of the panzers over here. Oh no, it wasn't. A T-34 went for some ramming technique over here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that he is trying to make his way down here. We've got another one, a couple of Germans still here on the right-hand side, defended vigorously. Oh God! This is a nasty tank battle here. Did that just disable the Panzer? I think the T-34 might have just disabled the Panzer. No. Okay, I swear a shell from that T-34 went straight through the Panzer. Perhaps it didn't disable it or hurt it, but it's definitely seeming like the Panzer's got the upper hand here now. The Russians pushing along the front, the smoking carcasses of their vehicles are providing them with cover bit by bit. We've got a big gaggle of troops over here. It looks like the infantry are pushing hard on this right side, realizing that most of the buildings and all the hard defenses are in the middle. The lighter defended left-hand flank over here, that's only just got a few infantry. It does look like the pack guns have been taken out over here. More vehicles pushing up. We've got a BA over there. Yeah, look at this. The 37mm has been taken out. So it is all down to this one Panzer on this side here, holding that flank. Mind you, we've got another one here, actually, to be fair. And this artillery gun, is that still intact? Is that still a thing? No, there's one man left here. So, yeah, that have actually taken out that artillery gun. Oh, God, look at that. Smoking Inferno in the background over there. A Russian vehicle critically cooking off. The Russians are getting brave. Oh, that is getting absolutely hammered here. Point-blank shots from these Pack 34s. Pack 37, sorry, and Pack 40s. Look at them. Absolutely deadly. That was right in the field of fire for it. I don't know what this one's aiming at. Perhaps we should go have a look over here. Oh yeah, so it looks like we've got some vehicles trying to actually push up the main road on this side as well. It's a good job though that they've got a couple of packs over here as well as a Panzer here. So yeah, they've caused absolute carnage on the road. Oh, they're just the light attack vehicles as well. That's even worse. Oh yeah, one hit like that and it's absolutely, that's it, it's out of the game. That is GG, good night, sayonara. Oh no! Oh my god. You absolute mad lads. You got hit once and then continued to move? Yeah, I'd be bailing too, mate. Let's go back over to our front line. More Jeeps coming in here now. The Jeeps really are quite good because they kind of distract the guns as well from shooting at tanks sometimes. So, yeah. All in all, oh, the roof has been taken off. We're getting our first bit of damage here. Now, I'm actually amazed that the Germans are holding out this well. I wasn't expecting them to hold out this well. I thought these tanks would be overwhelming them just a little bit by now. But it's kind of looking like, no, they're having absolutely no problem so far. The Russian tanks, oh my god, feeling the pain. That was a monumental explosion. As you can see, we've got this pack at 40 here. It's been having an absolute field day between these two. It has got a full scope. It can shoot from the road over here, which is exactly what it has been doing. It's been taking out all these vehicles here. Oh my god, look at this. What an absolute graveyard that we've made here. Lots and lots of tanks have been cooking off in this area. And as you can see, from the tank's point of view, it's really hard to see where them guns are hidden. They're just in that tree line. I suppose the ones in the middle over here where the buildings are, they're going to be the easiest to see. So they're really going to be relying on their infantry here to push up and try and clear out them pack guns so that the lighter armoured vehicles can start outflanking these panzers. Now, and again, I'm amazed this thing is over here is still going. Look at that. It doesn't look like any of them have bailed out. In fact, it's now engaged and taking out its third target over here. Oh my god. The Germans here have been fighting absolutely legendary combat style here. I'm amazed though. Look at how many carcasses we've managed to put up here. How are the Russians not making significant progress? Oh, I don't think they're aiming correctly. Perhaps they're just not aiming at priority targets. Perhaps that's what it is. And like I said, it's also got to do... Oh my god! It's also got to do with line of sight. You see, the ones down here are trying to aim at vehicles over here. However, the pack guns up here can see right down into this field. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a pack gun right there. And yeah, look at that. And that's where the other one was. So they've got really good view over here. The Russians have paid severely with it so far. Look at that guy. What an absolute legend. The vehicle was on fire and he was still trying to shoot his dinner plate. What an absolute legend. But so far, the Russians not making too much good progress. Lots of burning wrecks, lots of cover in the field for them. But I don't see many destroyed vehicles or lost emplacements for the Germans. It's just not happening. I think we'll give them, what? How long should we give them here? Another 10 minutes? Let's see if the Russians can make it through in the next 10 minutes. If they can't do that, then I was going to call this a failed assault and the Russians will have to retreat. Now, oh no, that's the mortar going off there. You can see that they're trying to take out the infantry around this tank here to make it easier for their tanks to push up. But these two here have been working in unison and absolutely dominating this left-hand flank here for the Germans. More and more vehicles are pushing up, though, through the centre. And I'm actually surprised that there's any barbed wire left from all these explosions. Look at all these vehicles. Oh my, the Russians have lost a significant amount on this road here. Perhaps they should give up and actually push up here with a T-34 or something like that. All the T-34s appear to be going up the centre for now. They don't have many T-34s. Like I said, this is the Mechanized division. They're not exactly a tank division here. They've just got a little bit of tank support with them. So the 72nd Mechanized Brigade's main vehicles are these BAs, the Jeeps, and these light vehicles here. But I just thought, you know, a few T-34s on the field would make it a little bit more spicy. And quite frankly, the Russians have needed it. There has just been absolute devastation amongst their comrades here. Look at this. Oh my, just littered with bodies. Now we have got tank crew here. You can see this is the tank commander with his PPSH here, trying to do some damage against these Germans who are fortified inside the buildings. Now again, I'm amazed that the buildings are still intact. I would have expected by now for a lot of these to be blown to bits, because these guys have got some really good shots. I mean, look at that. Oh, that is terrifying. You would not want to be facing a vehicle at all. But yeah, look, I think it's also something to do with this berm here. Maybe this is offering really good cover here for the Germans. I don't know what they've done to this gun here. They've sort of magically propped it up with, I don't know, an invisible jack. I think that's what we'll say that's happened there. Oh my, yeah, look, MG and Pack 40 working in unison here. Nothing's getting past them bad boys. How are we doing over here? Again, all the pack guns are still intact. What the heck are the Russian infantry doing? They're certainly not taking out the guns, I'll tell you that much. See, the tanks are meant to be taking out tanks and the infantry are meant to be taking out infantry, but that is just not happening. Now, we've got a big push on this side by the looks of it. Look at this. We've got more Jeeps coming in, and we've got two more tanks, light tanks behind them. Oh, they're at a really good angle here. Come on, guys, if you can push up just that little bit further, if you manage to take out that pack, that'll be monumental. Look, they're actually getting it. No, 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 no. You're firing at the wrong thing, mate. Why are you shooting? What are you shooting at? Okay, he's shooting at the pack that shot at them. Fair enough, I can understand that. But he had a perfect flank on that pack gun there then. If a few more like that happen, ladies and gentlemen, then this will be absolutely over for the German defenders here. But look at our no man's land. Oh my god, there are so many wrecks. Absolute devastation. Absolutely have to love it. But if you are enjoying this content, ladies and gentlemen, do hit the subscribe button or the like. It really helps out the channel. But I really wish we could see some sort of kill counter here at the moment. I'd absolutely love that, because the Germans have got so many. Just look at all these bodies here. Oh my. Yeah, the Russians have lost significant forces here so far. Now, I'm again amazed that these vehicles on the outline are still intact. I would have thought they would have been overwhelmed. Even these ones here, look, they've even got the side exposed to the Russians. No, it's not been enough. The cover is too strong. Every now and then something is exploding. You can see there is incoming fire, but it is just not enough. Oh, I absolutely love this game. The level of detail as well is fantastic. Let's have a look over here. What's it like for the reinforcing troops coming in? It must just look horrific. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty horrific sight for these troops to be coming up to. You can just hear the artillery going off, bullets whizzing over your head, all these vehicles on fire. Every now and then a tank going past you, and you just hear an explosion. You're like, is that the tank? We won't know. Look, here it is. That T-34 just got devastated the second it showed up. Oh my god. Then the crew, as the crew tried to bail out, it just gets lit up by machine gun fire. War is hell, ladies and gentlemen. War is hell, especially when it's an attack like this. To be fair, God, they were really wanting to make sure that was dead. But yeah, to be fair, this is a pretty brutal frontal attack. The Russians would never realistically do something like this without smoke cover or artillery barrages first. I mean, one artillery barrage would have solved this problem right out for the Russians. So that is one thing to consider. But unsupported attack like this into this many pack guns, I mean, we've got a good, I must say, we've got a good 20 pack guns here in total with all the tanks as well. So yeah, it's no surprise that we've made a gigantic Russian graveyard so far. We'll give the Russians 5 more minutes. I don't know if it's going to help them because they haven't done it so far. But yeah, I just want to see what the hell. Okay, someone got hit pretty so hard that they flipped over and their track is defying gravity. Okay, excellent. So the Russians have now invented anti-gravity track technology. Something that we were hoping. Oh, what a run! Oh, they need to exchange insurance details after that one. And another one! We've got a multi-car pile-up here. A multi-tank pile-up, rather. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Why did they all just drive straight into each other? That was absolutely brilliant. More explosions going off here in the Russian line. Like, can we even see the German line anymore? I mean, I suppose that's a good thing for the Russians in some ways. It does give them a hell of a lot of cover. Actually, you know what? We can... Oh my god, look at this. When we press V, the V key, it highlights all the dead bodies. And... yeah, there's a hell of a lot of dead bodies at the moment. Let's have a look. What else was there? I can't remember what the buttons were now. There was another one somewhere, but no, that is definitely a lot of buddies. That's definitely a lot of bodies. I almost said buddies yet again. But on the German side, look at this. Hardly anything. Almost nothing, in fact. The Germans have probably lost like 20 to 30 people top. Oh my god, the building just got wrecked. Oh, what was that? Oh, something just took out the top of this building. Are you chaps all right? Oh, yeah, these guys look absolutely fine on the inside. They're taking a lot of incoming fire. Oh, and now I've just looked at him. He's just got riddled. So, are the Russians actually making any progress here, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? I mean, they're definitely getting up to this berm here, but they seem to just be absolutely getting riddled as soon as they come out of the valley here. What they really needed was more tanks up, pushing up this side, maybe, and on the far side, and less chaotic madness in the middle over here. Oh, more tanks cooking off. We got a massive cook off over here, and the graphics are starting to get frame rate issues now. Oh my, look at this. Oh, this is absolutely devastating here. Everything has just exploded. There's bodies everywhere. Things are on fire. What a front line. Well, this has been absolutely chaotic so far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, go on, lads, you keep firing. Like I said, I'm actually amazed that this Sherman here has taken... this Panzer here has taken so much of a beating, yet still keeps going. It has been attacked by so many different vehicles. It's unbelievable. But the graveyard in the middle cannot be denied. The Russian attack here has pretty much been thwarted, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and say that. A few Germans managed to hold against a gigantic mechanized assault. And I do think then we are going to end that one there. I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all our channel members who helped keep this channel going. And go and check out the merch store, where we've got some crazy artwork that you guys might like to go and see. So go ahead and check that out. But as always, until next time, peace.